Hello, everyone. Welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Well, it's another day, and the sun has risen again. I invite you to a short general tarot reading. So it is open to all general signs, and because it's general, just take what resonates with you. At the same time, it's timeless. Okay, so anytime you find yourself watching the video, there must be a reason why you found it. Okay, so our main energy for today, as we start the day, is the Two of Swords. Okay, so some of you are in a process of weighing things, and the things that you are considering right now are relatively equal. That's why somehow you need your intuition to make the decision. It's good also. It's good when we make a decision to use both. We use our logical mind, and at the same time we use our intuition. That is why sometimes when people ask me advice on how to make a decision, I ask them first to write down objectively the good and the bad points of the things that they are deciding on. Put them in two columns. The first one you consider, and then on the right is the other option that they are considering, and then afterwards to set it aside for a while, and then after a short moment to go back to it, and this time to look at the things that they wrote and try to see how they feel about it. So first they use the logical mind, and then secondly they use their intuition by trying to see how they feel about both options. So sometimes it's like that. So right now you're starting this day trying to decide between things, most likely two things. And the challenge there is because there is the moon there. It's sort of like a mystery. But the beautiful thing about it is your energy right now is that you are grounded and your emotion seems to be still at this time. And there are some islands that you can rest on. Okay, so you seem to be relatively in an energy where I think you will be able to make a good decision. Now, the challenge only is that both are beautiful, and it's going to take some challenge to consider, because like deciding decidere, sometimes you have to let go of something in order to choose another. It would be easier maybe if you can have both, but then if you have both, you will be juggling the two of them also. So sometimes you have to really cut the Gordian knot. Okay, anyway, let's try to see how this will unfold further today. Well, you're gonna have to work diligently on it. Okay, maybe work diligently on making a decision, or another thing, the message here is maybe what you will choose is something that sets you on fire, something that you really like to do passionately, something that you can sit down and put your attention for a long period of time, and you will be able to create wonderful things. I think it's a good decision. I mean, to choose something that sets you on fire. Beautiful. Now, what is the advice of the universe? Use your intuition. Listen to the message coming from the universe. Being close to nature, I think, will help also. Listen to your guides. There are a lot of angels surrounding you. Go to your inner self. There is that water. She is before the water, and she is listening to her heart. Okay, follow your gut feeling. Follow your heart. Look for something that sets you on fire. Something that you will really be so on fire that you can really sit down and work on it and be happy doing it. Okay, so that's it for our tarot card reading. Let's now go to our second part, which is the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the card belongs to the Affirmators cards, and it is entitled Power. Okay. I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. It's nice. I mean, it's nice to start the day with a confidence that is unshakable. Okay, you really believe in yourself. It's nice to have a good self-concept, to believe that you are capable of getting things done. When you set your heart, your mind, your spirit on something, you know that it will get done. Okay, and I feel the other thing that is can be a source of strength is not just that bravado, but that belief that you are not alone, that the divine and the universe has your back, that you have your spiritual guides to help you each time you need help, okay, or each time you face challenges in life. So it's also knowing that you've got strong backing. You have something to like to rely on. Okay, some you have something on your back, and knowing that it is the divine and your spirit guides is a big thing. So right now, for example, when you look at the tarot reading, you are facing a certain decision moment wherein you need to decide on something. Well, it's good to know that you can handle it. Okay, so just believe in yourself. It's not just belief in yourself that it's just trying to brainwash yourself that you can do it, but it's belief knowing that you are not alone, and at the same time, belief because in the past you've always got things done. Or right now, if you have not been very successful in the past, there is that energy of persistence. Okay. Positivity, okay, positive energy, which is in the previous self-care tip we had, I think it was yesterday, is also very important. The important thing there is, yeah, to believe in yourself. Sometimes when interiorly you have difficulty believing, speaking it out helps. Like, for example, like Emil Cui would say, you look into the mirror every day and you tell yourself, every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Okay. They say if you keep repeating the pep talk, it registers. Sometimes it takes time for us to register things, but when you constantly remind it, it registers, and sooner or later, we also believe. Well, try to see if it works on you. It depends on the person. For some people it works, for some people it doesn't. But what I believe is that you will not encounter a challenge if the divine or the spirit does not believe that you can face it or accomplish it. The reason why things come into our life is because we were prepared in order to handle them, or we are prepared to have that confidence to ask people to help us handle them. So always remember also, it's not only us who have to handle situations. Sometimes we need to ask help from others. So don't forget that aspect. If you feel you're tired or you need some help, don't be humble enough to approach somebody and say, I need help. Please help me. Okay, so that's it. So I hope that this self-care tip has helped you, or maybe given you a little boost in your confidence to face whatever challenge you are facing right now. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.